Good morning, students. In English, today we are going to revise The Kite Maker from Unit 6. Please have your material with you. Let me start. The Kite Maker, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond, born on 1934. Now he lives with his adopted family in Landour, Mussoorie, India. He is a renowned Indian author, especially popular for his books for children and young adults. His famous books include The Blue Umbrella, A Flight of Pigeons, The Room of the Roof, etc. He received many awards such as Sahitya Akademi, Sahitya Puraskar, Padma Shri, and Padma Bhushan. The Kite Maker is a short story by British Indian author Ruskin Bond. It's a moving story about an expert kite maker, Mahmood, and the world he belonged to. Watching his grandson Ali flying kites, Mahmood recollects the time when he was widely known throughout the city for his special kites. Through Mahmood's reverie is state of dreaming while being awake. In it, an old man in rural India muses his things. In it, an old man in rural India thinks on how the world has changed while his grandson flies kites at nearby. Ruskin Bond uses nature imagery as symbols with an old gnarled banyan tree. Gnarled is a rough banyan tree standing in for the old man, while a young spry mimosa tree, mimosa is young fresh plant, represents the vitality of the grandson. Here the author compares the old man Mahmood to the banyan tree and his grandson Ali to the young fresh plant. The Kite Maker is a moving story about the expert kite maker. The writer describes how he lived as a great kite maker in the past and how he spent his last days in complete poverty. Dire is complete poverty. Long ago, people used to enjoy kite flying. They took it as an interesting sport. People used to reach the riverside and fly kites. Adults were also filled with a great desire for the battles of kites. In those days, there was not much indoor games. They tried to play physical games. So children found happiness in watching the kites flying in the sky. Even the large amount was brought as betting. Betting is gambling. A lot of money changed hands those days. Even the kings used to participate in this noble pastime. The Nawabs, he used to spend a lot of money in making the kites. Mahmood was given utmost respect by the people because he was a great kite maker. He made dragon kite with a lot of money spent by the Nawab. It is for 1 mark question also. What is the name of the special kite that Mahmood made at the request of the Nawab? He made dragon kite with a lot of money spent by the Nawab. He even tried to make musical kites. There were many patrons. We pronounce it as patron. Patron is one who supports for the kite makers. People poured in to find out about his health when he fell ill once. Generally, whenever there were kite fights, the grassy meadows is open ground, were filled with people.